welcome to episode 5 of the Sticks and Threads podcast. My name is Jen and I'm coming to you from Montfort in the Netherlands, where I live with my husband and 3 children and a cat. And welcome if you're a returning viewer. Very nice that you're coming back. If you're a new viewer, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. And if you enjoyed this episode, please a thumbs up would be great, and a subscription would be nice. Yay! Welcome, let's get started because I have a lot of things here and it's just ridiculous. So, let's get started. I will post where you all can find me on Ravelry, Instagram, Ravelry group. We have a Ravelry group. Please come and join. And I'm also doing a cal. Well, I try to do a cal for oldest stash, where you just make something with your oldest stash, so it gets the love and it gets worked up. And I have a lot of old stash, and I will show you my oldest stash at the end if this doesn't get too long, but I think it will because I have a lot to show you this time. I made my deadlines. I had 3 deadlines, 2 of which I cannot show you the finished object because they were gifts. And but the 3rd one I can show you, and it's a finished object, and that's for the Truly Hooked on Socks cal Carla and I are doing with the patterns from Truly Hooked, Verity Castledine. Each month we do a sock pattern from her book, The Sock Drawer. She's working on a 2nd book with all sock patterns, so that's great. I'm really looking forward to that. But I finished the Francis socks and I love them. The yarn is from Sassy Sheep Studio. Saskia dyed this especially for this cal, for this pattern. It's called Daffodil and it's in BFL. I love BFL. It feels so great, so strong and sturdy, and I really cannot wait until I can start wearing these. I love them and the color just makes me so happy. I have 2. I still have the markers where you last saw them. So I did a lot of work on it and my other 2 projects. So I'm really, really happy that I'm finished in time. And this is what I have left over. It's going together with the socks. I keep everything together for the cal, so I will not forget anything, and it's all together with all the socks from the cal. So in the end I hope to have one big picture with all the leftovers, all the socks, and yeah, I can't wait. So that's 1 finished object. Well, 2 finished objects, 2 socks. And a little while ago I also did a test knit, and the pattern is out, and I still had to knit the 2nd one, the 2nd mitten, because it was a test pattern for a mitten. And it was for Tellybean Knits, Stephanie Lotven, and for the Counterbalance mittens, and really check them out because they are amazing. This is what's in the pattern. They are stunning, really. I will try to put them on so you can see, because I really, really, really love them. And it's a really easy knit. It took me only all the hours together, maybe 8 hours to knit. And look, they are stunning. Here I did it a bit different from here, but that's just me, that's not from the pattern. And really, I love this. And I already started wearing them because it's cold here, and yeah, I needed them, so that's why I tried my best in knitting them up quickly. I worked it in Drops Merino, perfect yarn for this, and I knitted them on Haya Sharp, I believe. No, these are the regular ones. Yes. So yeah, finished object. I have 2, and I'm really happy with them. Next, well, I only have 2 finished objects, so now are my WIPS. Still a lot. I still haven't finished any other things, so let's get started. In my wonderful birdhouse bag from Fiber Rachel with the sheep on it. I love this bag. It's really big, it holds a lot of stuff, and I just love it. Just look at how cute it is. Yeah, I don't put this in my basket with all my other WIPS. I put it beside it so I can show how pretty it is. It's really a perfect bag for big patterns. In it is my cozy slanket from shawl from Mina Philip, the knitting expat. This is a small picture. That's the pattern, and I did a bit of work on it. Last time I was here, and I did all the other rows. A bit of lace in it, and the transition with the other color. I'm knitting these on my Lykke needles and on the 5mm needles. And I think when I work a bit more, I need to make the cable a bit longer because I am nowhere near halfway. So the stitch marker, I made it myself. I didn't buy it, I made it myself for once. The yarn I'm using is this big handspun yarn from Wolko. Those are my neighbors, and it's really dangerous to have neighbors that make pretty yarns. This is my second color. I have more in it here, like this and this. And if I should run out, I don't think I will, because this is already enough for one. So I think I will have enough here. My neighbors have more. I saw that last week, so I'm safe. I can finish this show anyway. And it's a really great pattern. I can really recommend it, and I hope it will still be cold enough when I finish this to wear it, because it looks amazing, it feels amazing. I found out the yarn is BFL, merino and silk. That's why it's so soft. I love it. And I love this bag. It's still one of my favorites. So I think I'm going to try to always have a big project in this one. So that's the cozy slanket. But there is more. I love knitting socks. And I love all the patterns from Mina Philip, the knitting expat. So she's doing a new club, the Wanderlust club, and the, oh dear, now I forgot the second name. I will look it up, I will put it down here. It's a bit more intermediate, I think. Well, It's the pattern from February. Oh, I'm so sorry. And it's the Warm and Snug socks. And it works perfectly with self-striping sock yarn. And I was planning on doing it from oldest stash, but self-striping sock yarn is not my oldest stash. I have had it quite a bit, but it's not my oldest stash, so I'm not counting that. This is the yarn. It's really messy. I'm really sorry. It's yarn from Nicole C. Mendes. I'm in her club. Every month I receive a skein of self-striping yarn. I love it. She dyes amazing colors. It's Summer in the City, so it's a bit older. It's from last year, mid-half 2017, but it's still amazing. These are my socks so far. I will need to switch out. And it's got these, I lost the word. I'm sorry. Ridges, I don't know what it's called, but I love it. I made the stitch marker myself. This one is from the Woolly Dodo, a cute little sheep. She makes wonderful stitch markers. Check out the shop. And this is how far I have gotten. In the pattern, Mina does all the stripes in these ridges. Really need to look up that word. But I decided that I want it a bit different, so I'm doing one stripe plain and then I will do this. Using these on my Chalgo needles 2.25, red lace, and it's amazing. It's living in my wonderful bag. Let me get her card. With the sloths on it, it's so cute. It's from Yarn Magpie in the UK. Go check out her shop. She also dyes yarn. She makes wonderful bags. And yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm knitting all the things. Wonderful bag, wonderful yarn, wonderful pattern. So that's the second one, but we're not there yet. I also joined the sock club from Helen Stewart, Curious Handmade, and the first pattern was released and it's stunning. It's Winter Rose socks and it's so cute. It looks amazing, and I'm doing this also from my oldest stash. I had to a little bit of hunting. And this is the yarn. Put it down because I have my needles in here. I only have the cuff ready. It's a 1x1 rib, twisted rib, I think. The needles are Haya Sharps with the sock cable they have. I'm not really happy with the needles because of the joint. It's a bit scratchy. The yarn gets caught on it and I have to push it and it's getting fluffy, and those are not really my favorite needles, but I bought them and I thought I'd better use them. Maybe I will switch them out, I don't know, it depends on how much they irritate me. The yarn is from Star Fiber Studio. She has a new logo, so this is all the stash. It's foxglove and it's beautiful. It's living in my Bellica yarn bag she made for me. This pattern, this motif is really special to me because this pattern is also on a baby carrier I used to carry my daughter in, the youngest, and yeah, it has memories to me. Every time I see this pattern, I have to think about the baby wearing time. Well, toddler wearing time most of the days. So I haven't gotten really far on it. I just did the cuff, and I promised myself it's not a deadline. It's not important if I finish it within a month. I'm not going to stress out on it. I'm a bit done with all the deadlines, and it's taking away the fun in knitting. So I decided I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm done with it, and I'm just going to enjoy the knitting part. So that's probably why I have so many WIPs, because I wanted to cast on all the things and enjoy them and start them and look forward to the knitting. Next up is in the zombie sheep bag from Twisted Yarn and Fiber, the United States. It's a really amazing bag. I love it. In it is my old vine shawl from Knox Mountain Knit Company. It's getting a bit yeah. In it is, I did some work on it as well. It's not big yet, but you can start seeing the pattern. Stitch marker is from Starfiber Studio, and these little rings are from Fripperies and Bibelots in the United Kingdom, and I still need to order a bit more because I love them and I don't have enough. I'm knitting these on my Licken needles on 3.75, and the yarn is this. It's really, the colors are stunning. It's from Fiber Fangirl. It's a one of a kind. She no longer dyes yarn, or at least not. The Etsy shop has not been open since 2016, so all the stash again. It works out great. I look forward to having the finished object. Wonderful bag, wonderful yarn, wonderful pattern. The pattern is really easy. It looks a bit difficult, but once you get into it, it's great. I'm sorry, I need a sip because my throat is starting to hurt. Just some tea. I love tea. I'm a tea addict now. And tea mugs. I love mugs. Next is a new baby cast on. I love this bag. It's pink hazel bag. Look, her bags are really pretty. I love this lining. Pink hazel. She's got a little pocket with a zipper in. And it's really, it feels really thick, and I love the drawstring and the leather handle, and she makes amazing bags. But in it I am doing a pattern finally. I'm not doing something I made up after all this time. I put in a few things here. This is the yarn. It's silk blend from Manos del Uruguay. It's so soft, so soft. The color is steel. It's 70% merino and 30% silk. And this is what I'm so far, just the brim, and I started a little bit patterning. It's the mix and match pattern from Nina Phillips. This is her daughter, Leila. And yeah, it's a great pattern. I love it. And it's just a basic baby hat. that I just started. I cast it on last night. I just felt like knitting a baby hat again. And that's it. That's the WIP. Some other bits and pieces in it, patterns and some yarn for future cast on. Love the bag, love the pattern, love the yarn, like everything. I'm really starting to enjoy knitting again, and we're still not there. In this amazing big bag from the Happy Little Sheep on Etsy, she's in the UK. This is really a great bag. It's really big. I love it, and that's why it's holding a blanket. Yes, I finally decided on the third blanket I needed to make. I thought about doing the 10 stitch blanket that's on Ravelry, but for some reason it didn't feel okay. I don't know. And then I started. No, I was already watching it. Kay from the Crazy Sock Lady podcast is doing this pattern, bits and bobs, with all her leftover scraps from sock yarn. And I started, I saw it grow, and I thought, that's the one. So I cast it on, and it's really addictive. It's not much yet. As you can see, it's I cast on about 200 stitches. You hold your scrap together with another yarn, just a plain gray one I chose. You can do it any way you want, but you hold two strands of fingering weight yarns together. And this one is for my youngest, who is crazy about rainbows, My Little Ponies, unicorns, and I have a ton of My Little Pony mini skins, I don't know. Oh, My Little Pony, there's more. But now I'm kind of like, this one is Pinkie Pie. I started with a rainbow one, and I will do that in between, I think, because 10 mini skeins, I don't think it will be enough for a decent blanket. So I think I have to go hunt down some more inspired by My Little Pony mini skeins. If you know any mini skeins with My Little Pony inspiration, let me know, because I need a bit more. But it's really a lovely pattern. It looks like brioche, but it's not. It's really, I did mess up a few times, but I'm like, yeah, okay, it's a handmade blanket. She will not know, and I don't want to start over again. Again, made by me. I'm using my Knit Pro Symphony wooden needles, and it is 4 millimeters. That's how far I got yesterday. I cast it on her birthday, February the 11th, and I hope, if I can find more mini skeins with My Little Pony inspiration, to finish it for her next birthday. So I'm giving myself 1 year. Should I do it? Should I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. She does not know it's hers, so I'm safe if I don't make it, if I don't do it. Then, sorry for going out of focus. I have so much old stash, and I decided to do the oldest stash cal. I started looking what else can I do, what do I have. I have a lot of acrylic yarn left. I donated a lot to the school already, but there are some acrylics in it that I thought I need to keep some on hand, or some things, just, you never know. And then I saw Amber from the Yarn Hoarder podcast do a dishcloth challenge. And then I thought, I should try that. I should go through my oldest stash and see what I all have there. It turns out that I have quite a lot that would be suitable for dishcloths. I think, I don't know for sure, but I have to try. If you don't try. So I picked up all my bits and pieces. It goes flying around. That I think would be suitable for dishcloth. And last night I was in the mood and I started knitting a dishcloth. With this, it's only one skein I have, and this is the tag. It's cotton. We'll see. And I'm knitting these on my Symphony needles, Knit Pro. This one I think is 4.5 millimeters. The drape is okay. I'm using Grandma's favorite dishcloth pattern with the eyelets. I like the look of it, and I will try different patterns when I look up some patterns, but I hope it works out. It's nice to do when you have a few minutes. I also started another one because, hey, why work on only one thing when you can work on 10 things? I don't have the ball band from this one, but I remember it's cotton acrylic, so I'm just going to try. And if it works, it's great, and if it doesn't work, too bad. I tried. Maybe it will work as a dishcloth or a face cloth. I don't know. I also have some bamboo cotton yarn, and I think it feels really soft. This might be nice for a face cloth. I don't know. I have a lot of cotton. I also have this. It's 50% cotton and 50% acrylic. So I thought, just try. You never know. So for those minutes in between, I have the box next to my chair and I pick it up when I feel like it. No rush. And I will try when I can. So those are all the WIPs I have at the moment. That's a lot. And I gave myself, I don't know how to call it, a small challenge. I don't know. I looked up all my oldest stash. It's a lot. And there was a time I caked up all my yarns so they would be ready to go. And when I started knitting socks 2 at a time, I went on a frenzy and caked it all up and split it into 2 so I could knock them out as much as I possibly could. But I overdid it, of course, because I'm crazy. And this is a basket full of ready to go sock yarn 2 at a time. So last night I just went through it and picked patterns for it and put the pattern in the bag. And when I want to, I will cast them on. And if a new pattern comes out from Mina or from Helen, I will see if I can find a match here. So I can work through my oldest stash. I want to get this done before I touch anything else. Which brings me to something else. I still have a lot of yarns for sale. I want to skein them up, but it's also all the stash. This is it all. It's full. Not everything was put on sale. I will try to do that later. These are all the one skeins, and I'm skinning them up and checking them, and yeah, I need to take pictures of it and show it and put it on sale. I made a Deze page for 3 kleine schaapjes, but it's all a lot of work, and I need to find the time to take the pictures, put all the information on it, and put it out there and work a bit to rehome these wonderful skeins because they are lovely. So let me see. I talked about that. I did that. Yeah, acquisitions. I was on a yarn diet. I still am, but I misbehaved a little bit. I'm really a yarn addict, so who can blame me? I always buy. And let me see, there's a lot flying around. First, I bought books. I just want to get a nice library going. So I bought these two. My screen is falling out. Always handy to look something up. My mobile phone is not always working, and I like going through a book, so I can recommend these. They are really nice. I love this bag, so that's a book. Great, I love them. Then I love my big fiber Rachel bag, and she had a sale because she needed the funds for a new sewing machine. And I just wanted to help out a little bit. I know it was just a small piece, but I could not resist this one. It's cats. It's not sheep, it's cats. But I do like cats, so there's nothing wrong. I love the purple and the gold, it's amazing. And the inside has little cat paws. It's so cute, but look at, let me see, it's so brand new, it's not really. Look at how cute this is. And the ears, the cat ears. It's so cute. Fiber Rachel. If you haven't checked out her shop yet, please do. She makes amazing bags. I really love them. So that was that. I also bought yarn. A lot of yarn. I really... what have I done? Of course, my monthly subscription to Nicole C. Mendes yarn, self-striping sock yarn. It's this one, and it's called Romance Soft Sock. This yarn base is also really amazing, and it's self-striping, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this knits up. It's gorgeous, I love it. Then I said, when a new hippo comes out from Lolo Did It, I'm going to buy it. And of course a new hippo came. Hippo for Mardi Gras 2018. I love it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all the hippos yet. Maybe a blanket, I don't know. And in 2017, Ushitita, I hope I pronounced it correctly, had opened up a pre-order for her yarn. And it came in. Look at these beauties. Aren't they stunning? This one is called Ornament and it's under 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon, and it's those colors. Look at how stunning they are. I love it. This one is Bouquet and it's the same base. Also stunning. These will be treasured for a while before they get knit up. I know that. Then, as I already said, my youngest is really crazy about My Little Pony. And she wants socks from me, made by me. So when Kylie showed the skin to me and said, "Do you know a name?" And instantly I thought about My Little Ponies. And can you guess this name? It's a rarity. One of my favorites. Well, I love them all. And then she said, "Well, I can also do it on BFL." It's on BFL and I love it. So these will be made into socks for my little girl, and the leftover will go into the blanket, of course. It's so beautiful. I really look at all the colors, a few little speckles and all the purple and the blue, and it's so beautiful. Please check out this shop made by Kylie. After this stunning yarn, it's really beautiful. She also made a little gift for me and it's so cute. She also added some candy, which I cannot have, but the kids will be really happy with the candy. I wish I could, but I'm going to stay strong. I'm staying away from the candy. Let me see first. This is her card. She sent me this cute little stitch marker. Can you see? It's a cookie. And it's so cute. Then she also made, let me try and get them all together. It's not difficult. 3 little sheep hats. It's my logo. How cute are these? She made them for me. Thank you, Kylie. I love them. Really love them. Now I can finally start using them because I had put it all away for the podcast so I don't forget anything. And now I can finally start using them. So thank you so much. I was so surprised when I saw them. It's so cute and I love these kind of things. It's really, it makes you feel so special when someone makes something for you like that. It's really amazing. Yeah, this is a really a splurge. I was not planning on it, and I just could not resist. For some reason, I just could not resist. I just had to have it. It's from Nora George. She sent this chocolate. I love this chocolate. I think I'm going to stash this for a day when I can splurge a little bit because I love this chocolate. But the yarn, oh my, oh my, oh my. Look at these pretties. Aren't these so pretty? It's Nora George. Mr. Grey, we'll see you now. It was sold as a set and they are so beautiful together. I have no idea what I will make with them. It's sock yarn, it's 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, but I will not make socks with them. It's really soft, and I think these will be a shawl. I'm not sure yet, but look at how pretty they are. Really, the speckles. And the warm, I love warm colors, and I saw them and I just fell in love with the colors. It's really, here it's a bit more speckles. I love it. It's amazing. And it's great. And I like Nora George. That's it. I promise I did not buy any more. Well, I did buy more, but it's not arrived. It has not arrived. And I think that's more than enough to work on. So that's about it. I think I showed you all the finished objects, all the WIPS, all the yarn, all the wool stuff, splurging, everything. Oh. Chit chat. Let's chit chat. Well, I went to the hairdresser this morning. My hair never is this straight. I like it, but I can never do this my own. It's way too much work. I don't like doing that in the morning. I want to knit in the morning when I wake up, and but I'm happy it's finally a bit normal. It's yeah, it felt nice to be at a hairdresser, and so that's it. Just it's already messy because after the hairdresser I had to do the grocery shopping and clean up and everything. Yeah, I'm not the one with the nice hair and makeup, and that just doesn't suit me. I enjoy makeup and hair, but not for daily life. What else? I talked about that. Yeah, okay. Last weekend was the birthday of my youngest. She turned 4, and we had a birthday party. Family visited, and she was really spoiled. And really, I can't believe she's already 4. Time went so fast. We also had carnival. It's really big here, and I did not grow up with carnival. I don't get it, and but the kids at school had their fun dressing up as their favorite character, and I had a ninja, I had a small little devilish girl, and I had Rapunzel with the long blonde hair, and the youngest was Rapunzel, and she said, "Mommy, I need long hair. Can you fix that for me?" I said, "I'm sorry, I can't do magic." But she was happy in the end anyway, so it's okay. I love this mug. It's from Starbucks, Utrecht. I need to get more. Yeah. I don't know what else to. I would love to get more people into the oldest stash scale. I would love to get more subscribers, more viewers, and yeah, come and join me if you like the episode. Please, a thumbs up would be great. If you subscribe to this channel, you will not miss an episode, and it would be really great and helpful to get it out there. And if you have any nice tips or anything, please let me know. So I do my best. I just want to chit chat about yarn and projects and everything, and just have a nice time together with all of you. And I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to clean up everything here and put it away, and have some lunch, and enjoy some knitting time before I have to pick up the kids from school. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time again. Bye! Thank you. Bye.